Hello, hello. Kia ora, everyone. Hey, Phoenix. Good to see you, mate. How you going? That's just you and me this morning. Oh, hey. Hey, Mel? Me? Oh, Mel? Is it Mel? Yeah, it's Mel. Hey, Mel. Sorry, I'm just waking up. I didn't expect to see your face around again. And Yasmin, MS. Wow, a lot of people here. Hello. I'm not used to that. Hello. I'm used to a couple of you, and Mr. Tanko, because he's a fellow New Zealander. It's going alright. I'm just waking up. So I'm just booting up. And yes, Mr. Tank, I've taken my medication. How are you doing? Just waking up. It's going to take a little bit to boot up, because normally like I wake up like at 6 o'clock, so that's about half an hour ago. But I woke up a little bit late. So I'm still up, and still more in boot up mode than normal. You haven't been to sleep yet. It's 4 a.m. Oh, so you must be American. Okay, stop that. Are you normally a night owl, or are you just having a bit of trouble sleeping? Oh, you're in Australia. Oh, sorry. You're not American at all. Yes, of course you're Australian. You're 4 hours. Oh, sorry, 2 hours behind me. What? So, but wait. If you're 2 hours behind me, you must be like Melbourne. Then. You must be Melbourne, or that side of or like Sydney or whatever. Close Adelaide. Adelaide. You're not on the Perth side of it. Sorry, this is the bad brain, because yeah, of course it's not, because in America right now it's like 11 o'clock. It's normally like about 4 a.m. on my night streams. South Australia. Yeah, I mean, me and my partner have been thinking about moving to Australia. We were actually going to do it just before like the COVID hit. And then COVID got and just messed everything up. I think I got this right. I have to remember. And see if this works still. There you go. So yeah, it would be 4 a.m. Pretty much, that's how I remember everyone's time zones, is that little function. Well, you're more than welcome to stick around, Mel. You make sure you get some sleep, though. But not enough sleep, just it's bad for you. Oh, got a puzzle piece. That doesn't happen every day. Oh. You will eventually. The joys of... I'm assuming you're young, because I can't... I struggle to do... I struggle to stay up nowadays. I think it's the joys of... I think I'm just stressed all the time. I think that wears you down after a while. I get so stressed I just can't stay up anymore. I just fall asleep very quickly. I guess you call me young. I think it's less about being young. It's just more and more stressed and got a lot on. How's the stream last night? It was good. It was good. It was a stream. I didn't break anything this time, so that's a positive. But I'm feeling good about the streams at the moment. Just that I'm keeping it up and keeping it going. Hey, Phoenix. Ooh. Other way. There. Alright, I think we've cleaned up the beach. Alright, there's a little bit over here. Oh. Oh no, I completely missed this section over here. Alright. Actually, what I should do. Scoot over here. Always forget I should do this one first because of the fish. Just dump that away. Oh, got a stack of those. Cool. Hey there. Alright. Dump that. Anything else? Oh, let's sell that. Dump that. Dump that. Cool. Alright. My game hits glitching, it's not letting me pick up stuff. Oh. Really? I had that with the flower, or like some blue flowers the other day. For some reason, all the blue flowers, it wouldn't let me pick it up. This game is like got weird glitches. It's like what it glitches out on is just the weirdest stuff sometimes. I would say exit and get back into it. That typically fixes a lot of my glitches. It's just completely closing it and reopening it. But that is a weird one. Mine freezes sometimes have to reset this game. Yeah, I mean the most common one I have is the memories one when you pick up a memory, and it kind of like it pops up off the piece you get, and then you exit out of it, and the background exits out, but the picture doesn't go away. You go like it's stuck like this. That's the most common one I have. It's very annoying. Because especially if you've just gotten a new piece as well, like you have to debate whether the game that's saved and remembered it. So I mean, to be safe, you just wait 5 minutes because it saves every 5 minutes. But every time it's a bit like you get impatient as well. It's like, it's got some weird glitches. Which I'm surprised they haven't really. I mean, I do know they released a hot fix just recently. Or recently, I mean a couple of weeks ago. But I'm surprised they don't, like, constantly just sending out updates for fixes. They should be, like, updating it every week. Like, just doing a batch of, like, hot fixes. I'd like to think they've got a lot of people working on the game, though. Because they made a lot of bank from it. I think they can chuck a few more QAs or a few more bug squashes at it. But I think it's going to catch up with them eventually, though. If they don't do something, if they aren't being a little bit more proactive about, you know, fixing the game or improving the game, they're going to. And they're already. I think the warning signs already happened as well. If you look at Twitch right now, how many people are actually playing the game compared to how they used to, it's a massive difference. So I think they've got the warning now, and it's up to them to do something about it. And if they don't, the game will die. So they've got the warning shots already. They've got the data to probably show them that the drop off is quite dramatic because, well, you know. People aren't playing the game for very long because it's buggy and it cops out all the time. I'm jealous of the amount of money you have on here. 10 million. Yeah. I mean, pumpkins. I mean, I've got this amount of money for, obviously, because I've been playing since September. So that's just a little asterisk on that one. But also, I covered this entire biome with pumpkins at one time. Like, this is before I decked it out the way it is. And just farm pumpkins. And I've unlocked everything. I've got unlocked like all 20 floors in my house and stuff. So it was a long grind. Let's just say that. So I mean, be jealous if you want, but it does take a little bit of work. It did take a very long time. It reached a point where I got into a bit of a rhythm of like, I would plant, time it for 4 hours, and log back in, water them, time it for 4 hours, and just do that routine for a while. So it's not something that just happened. It was work. And let's just say I've been playing this game since it launched. And I remember when the game first released, you couldn't, like where I am right now, this was all blocked off. You couldn't actually get rid of the bones yet. And so that grind was, for clay and stuff like that, was very, very hard. Like, Minnie's Quest was a lot harder than what it used to be. No, it was a lot harder back in the day than it is now. That's what I'm meant to say. So, you be jealous if you want, but I've spent a lot of time doing this. Oh, hey, Ina, how are you? Just want to pop and say, oh, hey. Well, thanks, mate. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing alright. God, I'm jealous of you, though. You get to take a nap. You're exhausted. Go take a nap, buddy. I appreciate you dropping in, but you go rest up. I'm always going to be here, eventually. Well, back. I always return. Oh, I'm getting a bit full up here. Sure. I am doing better. Every day I'm getting a little bit better. Why is your follower guy 513? Oh, goal 513. Well, I add 100 every time I hit my follower goal, but I don't like being an exact number, so 13 is my lucky number. So I always do 13. So last time it was 413, and this time it's 513. Have a good stream. Alright, I will, just because you've said it. I will. So I'm going to leave the white flowers in here, because I don't need them. And so I think we need, on Kick, I only need 21 more followers to hit the good old 50 mark. Nearly there. You gotta go. Actually, sorry. You gotta go. Okay. Well, have fun at school, Mr. Tango. Well, as much fun as you can have at school. Like, you really should stop saying that, because I hate it when people said that to me. See you, mate. Appreciate it. I'm having harder and harder time spotting the darkwood. I used to be able to spot the darkwood pretty easy. I'm struggling at the moment.
Hi there, pal.
Not that. Alright, there we go. Let's dump some stuff. Let's switch tack over to yep. Hey, Scamom. And I downloaded Halila, or whatever it's called, last night. So, you know. I finished downloading while I was asleep. And it's all good to go. So. Ooh. Good. It's good to go. That's everything. Right. It's all cleaned up. Oh, there's a stack. Where is it? I really hope the flowers get end up used for something. They are. It is the hardest grind. Alright. Next up. Ah, put it up there. go. Got a stack of black roses. There we go. We'll get rid of some of this junk. I think that's it. It's all tidy. And it's a question of what should we work on today? Oh, there's a green chest.
It's wonderful helping people.
Dump these in here too. Alright, I think we don't really have a lot of these, right? And I feel like I don't feel comfortable by not having a stack of something. We might do that. Who's a good miner? I think Marable. Who else is a good one? Come here. Over.
Hola.
Alright, let's do this. So we'll grind out for like a stack of these crystals. Oh. Oh, that was lucky. Oh. Need that. Cool. Stock up. There we go. Ooh. Alright, and remember it this way, yeah. Oh, the camera angles again. That's I've said many times in this place. Just horrible. Ooh, that's a gem that I've left in there for a very long time. I just need to wait now. I can't get that one. Can't get that one either. Damn it. Haven't really built these very well, have I? The layout, I mean, very well. Coal. I don't want coal. Alright, now we just wait. Wait for respawn. There you go. That was good timing. Alright, how are we going? So I want to get a stack of them. So 50. Oop. Oh, I hate this camera angles. There we go. It's another run down. There. About 13 away. Hey Mel, I'll be back in a little. Got to charge. Yeah, well, you should be going to bed, Mel. But alright, I'll see you soon. Oh, damn it, I have to go this way. Wait, go on. There we go. Alright, for another round. I think this might be the last round. I got a stack. Awesome. I timed that very well. I checked exactly when I had the 50. Here we go. Let's get rid of this stuff. Alright, let's dump some stuff. Oh. There you go. I feel a little bit better now. I got a stack. Probably do a stack a day or a stack a Dreamlight session. Just until I have a little bit behind me. How much iron do I have? I need a stack of iron, don't I? Don't really need it, but I don't have one yet, and it's a very hard task to get it. And we get gold. Now we'll do it. That's everything. I think that'll be that good. You know, a whole bunch of soil, but a night shard. Interesting. Have to think about that. Yay. So I can max that out. So I can just make a lot of night shards, but I can't sell night shards. So if I get too many, I'm just stuck with them. No, I won't. I'll just let it naturally build up. Now, how far am I away on here? Nearly finished those. Alright, I'll do a bit of a grind, eh? try and find the green drum. Hey, Dina. You made it to another one. Yes, you did. How you doing? And don't stress about missing them, though. I hope you don't stress too much about missing them. Hello, Ryan. Good morning, Gremlin. Well, to be honest, it's a little bit of a quiet morning. Mel's here, though. Mel from last night. I didn't even know she was Australian, so apparently she's been up all morning. 4 AM for her. But yeah, I'm feeling good about the streams, eh? Even with, like, not a lot of people, I'm just like, I'm proud of myself that I did it. And I'm sticking to my schedule. I'm feeling really good. It's a good, I think it's just like reassuring that I can keep it up. Like, I was worried I would be like, I'll start doing it and start to hate it, but I'm actually really enjoying it. I think the hardest bit is just doing it. It's like, once I get started, it's fine. And it's just like, oh, I should do it now. And then every single time after 10 minutes, I'm like, alright, I'm enjoying it. So, we'll see. I just have to, like, stop spending money on stuff to help with the stream, because I'm spending my like too much of my own money on upgrading stuff, and I really can't afford it. And I really need to pace myself. I don't know, my brain's a bit scatterbrained at the moment. Oh yeah, Skamom's here too. Yeah. You know, you got a major headache. Oh, you should go rest up then. My deep, annoying voice is probably not helping. Well, apparently my girlfriend says I got a nice voice. I don't know about that. I know I've got a deep voice. I don't know if it is, like, good. I don't know what the definition of a good voice is, though. I mean, it's all subjective. She said I've got a nice, relaxing voice. Which, I don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, I know we have. I don't know. I guess it's my own voice. I don't see that. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I always wanted to be a voice actor. But I can't really do accents. I think that's the problem. You better believe it. Thanks, Dina. Yeah, because I think I remember, like, when we had this discussion last time, and I told her after the stream, and she's like, yeah, you do. I'm like, what? Yeah. She was very reassuring of that, so, I don't know. For me, it feels high, but I think it's just my own voice. I think it's just the own voice syndrome thing. My voice is very calming. I think that's it. I think that's why I should stick with, like, chilled games instead of, like, frantic games. Yeah, it definitely does. I think that's what I need to do is like play more relaxing games and just be a relaxing streamer and just chill out and I've actually recently been looking into more these kind of games. I even funded or put money towards a Kickstarter called Loftier. I mean, it's not out for a very long time, but I'm definitely looking at other games now. I don't think I'll go Animal Crossing. I was never really a fan of that.
Now that I've had some time to think, I know exactly what I've got to do.
Your BP is way up. Well, that's not good. I don't want you to have a heart attack. You're not allowed to have a heart attack. Sorry, Scone. Against the rules. You are banned from the stream if you have a heart attack. Where's my coal? Yeah, yep. For the record, I wouldn't actually ban you, but I like the threats. I'm sure the threat of you being banned is going to help with not having a heart attack. Dave logic. Yeah. Not planning on it. Well, you said not planning on it, so I'm already a little bit fearful. I think slurring of words is the first syndrome. Oh no, is that that's a stroke? I think slurring words is a stroke. I think heart attack is more of a like things go numb. Like I'm like a freaking expert on it. What do I know about heart attacks, Dave? I should really work towards something. Alright, we'll do some fishing now. We'll mix it up a bit. Where's one of my fishes? Oh, that's annoying. And there's always, like, it always distracts me. There's always one little damn thing. But yeah, as I said before, we will be playing Palia? P-A-L-I-A on Monday. I've downloaded it. It's all good to go. I've seen people play it as well. And I get what you're saying, Skamom, is that it is very... it's kind of like this, but more grounded. So I think you may be right of whether it's my thing or not. I need a fisherman. Who's my... I think Donald's my finish. Where's... Donald's asleep too. Oh, who's fish? Maui. I don't like Maui, but I'll go get Maui. A friend of mine really likes it, but I haven't seen it yet. Well, I'm gonna crack it open and see if I enjoy it or not. Because I am planning to add another game into the rotation. So I wanna cut down the Dreamlight Valley sessions to about 3 or 4 a week. When there's new content released, probably up that back up to 4, but I'll probably go down to 3. So I'll have my Sunday, Monday morning stream, Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning, and Friday. So I've got 6 at the moment. So I want to cut that by 2. So I need another game to the rotation. Did I get that right? Sunday evening, Monday morning, Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning, Friday. And I've only got 5. So I just need to cut it by 1.
Hey, what took you so long?
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. We're here for you.
Yeah, I wish you told me that like weeks ago. Cool. Alright, so I want to work on hearing. Right, we'll go to the glade. Actually, we'll go to the desert beach. Yeah. Alright. Actually, we'll get rid of that.
Good to see you.
I'll get rid of it.
Howdy.
Alright, so I'm aiming to get a stack of these. That's the goal. Hmm. Oops. Hmm. Alright, reset the grind. I actually need... Where's my cooking station? Alright. Oh, you cheeky sod. I'm grinding for it, so I'm actually enjoying the grind a little bit more than before I stopped streaming for a little bit. So that's helping. Oh, here and there fish. I never get those. Sorry, I didn't mute the mic quick enough. Sorry. That's why I need a stream deck. So I can like quickly mute the mic when that happens. Oh no, here it comes again. Oh no. Just realized I accidentally left the mic on mute. But it reminds me of why sometimes I kind of wish I'd just turn ads on just so I can afford a Steam Deck. Oh well, I'm sure I'll save up eventually. I don't know how much Steam Decks are. Oh, no. Steam. Yeah, they're about like $300. I could save up for it. Wow, how much the Steam Deck is? New Zealand, everything's more expensive. So it's probably cheaper over on your side of the fence. Hi, Dana! I was actually... I looked up your channel yesterday to see if you're still going. I went for a very dark, depressive period over the last couple of months, so I haven't been streaming, but I'm back now. So, I'm doing alright. I'm on the ups. But you surpassed me in followers like I thought you would. So, congratulations. Very proud of you. Yeah, it was just, you know, I mean, it is winter for us over here, so it could be just like winter blues as well, but I've been very stressed and went for a very dark period, but bouncing back up now. I think I got a flu, though. But, not flu, I just got a runny nose. The medication makes me sniffly. Reset. Yeah, you did it. Good job. Good job. I don't think I'll be able to catch you because you always seem to be more popular than myself. But I don't mind. Your fall is approaching, which I don't mind. Winter always keeps me down. Yeah. It was bringing me down a little bit. So, and work and everything, and it's a combination of a lot of things. It got to me, but I'm bouncing back. And things should be better. My daughter says they're $500 here. Wow. Steam Decks. I should say Stream Decks. Because there's Steam Decks and there's Stream Decks. Stream Decks are $300. Steam Decks are like $1,300. Because they're two different things. Well, I'm glad to see you're still going, and it looks like you get quite a lot of subs too. I looked on your channel, I think you're like 90 subs or something. You've been making a bit of coin from that. Good job. I hope eventually you can put more time and financially be able to support a little bit more, because I think you'll do really well. Well, still too much. Yeah, it's still quite a lot. It's still a lot. So Dana will be able to afford soon a Steam Deck, based off how many subs that she's got. And I do think it'd be very useful. Ooh. Yeah, I'm shocked that I have subs. So for gift subs either. Most I get. Yeah. No, I always knew you'd do well. And you seem to be doing well. I mean, if you look at your videos, they get like 200 views. In comparison, like my one's barely cracked 30. So I'm very happy for you. How are you doing anyway? How was your holiday? When you going on holiday last time we spoke, like ages ago? Damn. I'm gonna have to come back to this spot because I'm full on stuff. I appreciate that. Thank you. We went to Putakanya and that was amazing. So sad. Yeah. I think it is always sad coming back from holiday. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. It sounded like a good time. Do envy that. I do envy you could just like easily just take trips like that. In New Zealand, I mean, you can, but it's just always a drama. It's always very, very expensive over here. Not exactly, you can just... Oh, put that yeah, can't exactly just get on the plane, or it only costs like $100 to go somewhere. It's very expensive. There. So are you streaming more? Or are you kind of still streaming the same? Have you found yourself wanting to stream more, basically? Okay, I'm gonna go blow my nose. This is... I don't want to keep sniffling on. Give me a second. I decided to get a coffee as well. Thank you. I think the last time we spoke, my brother-in-law wasn't doing well. Still not doing well. Because, I mean, it's terminal. You can't really undo terminal, unfortunately. I mean, I think they balanced his medication now. So he's able to stay out of hospital a lot more. But he was in hospital just the past weekend. Or hospice, technically. Yeah, it's like a ticking clock on it, so it sucks. But I think that was partly the reason why I had a mental breakdown. So basically I had a mental breakdown. I was just stressed at work, wasn't dealing with the private life stuff very well, and it all got to me and I broke. So it's okay if you don't want to say it, but I hope everything contains for that. It's okay as much as it can be. That's what I'll just say. Unless someone knows how to undo terminal cancer or has $200,000 that we can get this experimental treatment that has a 10% chance of actually working. $200,000 is quite a lot. I'm kind of doing less. Oh, I got badly burnt out, so I changed my time around to about 4 or 5. That's fair. It does get to you after a while. I just hope you keep going with it. And I mean, it sounds like you're in the right direction as well, because you seem like the kind of person that could do it full time if you really wanted to. Whether you'd ever do that, not sure. You just have that kind of soul that you really enjoy it. Oh yeah, sorry. I truly get there is only so much for my person. Yeah, and I'm not very good at admitting what I can't handle. I'm very yes, take everything on until I eventually snap. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And he does, the family kind of came to the conclusion that they don't want to spend that much money. And this is really Mark that came to us. Like, he didn't want to put everyone in debt for $200,000 on an off chance it may work. Because they would just, like, screw up the family for a very, very long time with that much money, you know? It's not something they can... I mean, you'd think you'd do everything in your power to do it, but also it should be the person who's actually, got the condition to have the final say. So, that's the way that kind of all came down to. So, what does Mark want? Mark doesn't want to put the family in debt. And even though everyone was like, alright, it's okay, we'll chip in, all that stuff, he was like, no, don't be stupid. You wouldn't want the last thing, because then you feel guilty. You're dying and feeling guilty, because you'll know whether it's working or not. Like, so everyone kind of understood it. It doesn't mean we had to like it, but it's just like, yeah, alright. I do enjoy the sad part. I wasn't like finding myself enjoying it because of being so tired, but now the time changed. Nice. Yeah, good. Yeah, fit in with your schedule. But you'll find an audience regardless. That's what one of the weird things is. Like, I stream at very weird and probably the least popular times. And still people tend to pop around like yourself. So, they'll come. And you never know. You could end up making more than your bar job. And then you become a professional full-time streamer. Then you have to do all the gimmicky stuff. And then you get so popular you'll have a sex scandal. You know that's going to happen. You just have to make sure it's like a cool sex scandal, not like an ugly one. And then you have a mental breakdown on camera. Like, you often need those. Jazz it up a little bit. What else? What's another cliche one? You have to start a business. Oh, clothing merch. You definitely need to push merch, because that's what typical streamers do. So what have we got? We've got sex scandal, merch, public breakdown. What else do we need? What else do we need? OnlyFans. You need to start OnlyFans, because that's just part of the course for there. What's another cliche thing? A podcast. You need to start a podcast. I think that's the majority of ones. That's the common ones. Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw Breaking Bad, but at the beginning when you found out and told his family didn't want to go through it all, it may not work. Then your family, yeah, I do. I've watched Breaking Bad several times. Yeah, you're completely right. But I don't think I'll start selling meth. So. Oh yeah, yesterday's stream was a disaster. If you get a chance, check out the clip from yesterday's stream. It was messy Monday. Oh, what did you do? It can't be as bad as my one, because yesterday I accidentally broke... Oh, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. I accidentally broke a Lego Saturn V that my girlfriend built, and it was like huge. It's like that big, and I accidentally dropped it on a stream. I bought her roses the next day just to make it up. It took a bit to fix. And I feel really bad about it. Because she spent all day building it. She actually spent the last 6 months building it, but she's been doing it in parts. Wait, did you have a sex scandal on stream yesterday? Or was that it? Have you already ticked one of those boxes? Or mental breakdown. I'm guessing sex scandal or mental breakdown on your stream yesterday. That's the lotto. I'll go for mental breakdown because those ones are easier to hide. Well, I meant to take myself. Oh, you meant to make yourself in half the stream I'm drinking my drink and I'm like, wow, this is great champagne, and looked at the bottle, come to realize it was apple cider. Oh, so and you slice your finger opening it. Oh, my girlfriend's really into cider, so I get that. But how do you mix that up? I mean, they're very distinct tastes. Mimosa. I mean, aren't they? I mean, you're the bartender, but I mean, I owned a bar for a little bit, so I can. They're very distinct. You brought shame to the profession. Shame. Shame. Just don't tell work, you can't tell the difference. Yeah. Oh, and no sex scandals yet. Was that that Simpsons meme? So go down and grab actual champagne. Oh, I think it's because the orange juice had disguised it a bit. So I come back, open a bottle of champagne, stream, and pops and explodes everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you moved too quickly with it. Shook it up a little bit. That's just tragic, especially when it's around your computer, because you have that moment of shock, and then you just have to switch on in order for it to like not wreck your computer. Oh, I need to find that clip. Someone must have clipped it, right? Your community's big enough; they would have clipped it, right? Well, hopefully it didn't mess up your computer. It's just a funny moment, but I guess you won't find out until I'm soaked. And someone's like, at this point, drink straight from the bottle. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. So I drink straight from the bottle, and it's all foamy, so I literally had to spill it out. And I died. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up that clip now. Oh no. This is why you should not drink in game. Dana? Drinking gaming. It does sound a little bit funny. That's what people stick around. That's quality content right there. See, that would never happen to me, because I'm definitely not a cider person. I'm like whiskey. So I can't see that happening. Luckily, it only got myself and phone charge. Nice. Nice. Like, my setup is very separate from my rig. My rig is like over there. So if I spill anything here, it won't never go on my rig. So I think I'm safe if that happened to me. The heater's the only thing I worry about. Yeah, and what was ironic is that I labeled my stream Missy Monday, not realizing it's actually... You subconsciously cursed yourself. That was it. You know, subconsciously? Self-consciously. Subconsciously. Curse yourself. It's your own fault. So you need to make your next stream, I don't know, Rich Tuesday. Oh no, I don't think you stream on Tuesdays, but like just put rich in it, and then you'll get rich. You'll be fine. Just don't call it viral. Just don't use the word viral in your title, because you don't want to go viral. Like, I mean, it's very rare to get a viral clip that's actually, like, heartwarming. Most viral clips, you don't want to be reminded of that, and the minute it's viral, you're doomed. So stay away from the word viral. Yeah. And the word never. Don't use the word never in the title, because then it's bound to happen. Unless it's something you want. I mean, I can't remember if you've got a partner or not, but if you're looking for a partner, you can just say, I will never get a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or however you want it. And then it will happen for you. So I guess that's one way. One way you could solve that problem. It's like the opposite genie. Which titles are the opposite genie? I'm pretty sure you got a partner. I can't remember everyone's relationship status, so... Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. Like, yeah, you do have partners, so pretty much write in the title what you want from your partner. Like, I wish, I'm glad my partner isn't this, and he will become that. So, there you go. This is your life hack. See, I would never do that because I love my partner and she would not murder me if I did that. She would totally murder me if I did that. Even though she doesn't follow my stream or anything, if she gets like a whiff of it, I'll be like, oh no. I tell her, I wish my partner would not. Oh, I wish my partner would stab me at night because it would do the opposite. And then she'll read that, but she won't get the context. So she'll be like, "Why did you call your Twitch stream that you want me to stab you?" And then it would just be a whole thing. Yeah, he doesn't watch mine too when I stream. He's working. Yeah, I mean, my partner likes me doing it. She's very proud of me doing it, and she encourages me to do it. She, even when I had my couple months there, or month or two, where I wasn't streaming that much, she really wanted me to do it because she knows how much, you know, it was helping me. So she's definitely very supportive, but this isn't definitely her thing that she likes to watch or play. She doesn't watch live streamers at all, so. So she's very encouraged, and she I mean, and her, like, she wishes I could do this full time because she knows how much more happy I am than my normal job. But I try and say, like, no way it's gonna happen. Like, you need hundreds and hundreds of people following you at one time in order for this to be financially viable, unless you have, like, something on the side that supplements everything. She kind of secretly wants it to happen, just so I'm, like, home more and less stressed and stuff, so. She's very supportive. She won't stab me, though. She is from Burnley, but she won't stab me. Alright, so, I'll get rid of that. Hey, Sainted Lady!
How's it going?
I haven't seen your name for a little while. How are you? Oh, switch over here. That's great. Yeah, he's supportive as well. I feel bad when I hear stories of not very supportive partners doing things. Yeah, I do too. Like, bartending is a huge one. I always see people's relationship. Yeah. Yeah. I have as well. And it's weird being in a relationship when someone's supportive, because I never had that before. Which isn't supposed to be a sad thing. It's just, you know, the nature of some relationships. Some people get it, some people don't. She doesn't get the streaming thing, but she's supportive of it. And that's when you know someone's a good person. Like, even though they don't get it, they're like, yeah, I'm still going to back you. And that's what she's like. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? I'm doing well. I've only got about 7 minutes left of the stream though, but I'm doing a lot better than I used to be. So I will be streaming tonight, as per usual. It does feel good to be back. Yay. Alright. Nearly there. Nearly there with that one. Get rid of those. Actually, we'll keep the seaweed. Oh, no. Don't know why that was on the ground. Oh, it's just Maui, probably. Maui being Maui. Don't agree, yeah. And that's why it's great. And then eventually, like, because if you have a partner who's very supportive in that, and considering how well you're going, Dana, you realistically could earn more money from doing streaming than bartending. It's looking at your sub count as well, it's very healthy, so taking that jump is going to be a lot easier if you do want to go down that route. I don't know whether that's your goal or not. I don't know if I would ever do it, considering the job that I have at the moment is I get paid a decent wage. So I would have to make a lot on streaming in order for it to match it. It's nice having you back. Oh, thanks. Good mom. I'm glad to be back. And to be honest, the last 3 days for me, because Wednesday now, have been really, like, I've been very upbeat. A lot more positive than I've been previously. For the last few weeks, so it's been really good. It's definitely showing that I do this for my mental health rather than anything else. So I think the key to it is just me continuing it. And it's definitely made a hell of a difference. But I won't be able to play Dreamlight Valley forever, so I think the next goal of the stream is working out which game should I play. When's the next update? I've heard it's like the 6th of September. So next week. Whether that's actually true or not, I have no idea. But everyone seems to say that it's going to line up with the 1-year anniversary of Dreamlight Valley, which is next week. So that's the theory. Whether it holds true or not, I guess we'll find out the hard way. But they're about a week away. So normally if they're about a week away, they tend to start ramping it up and amping it up. And they haven't said a word, so it'll be interesting. They could do a surprise drop, but I don't know. So if you look, what's the 6th of September? 6th of September is this time next week, for me anyway. Because today's the 30th for me. So they're about a week away and they haven't said anything about the update. They have posted a Bell screenshot. I think they did that last week. So that's the closest thing to a hint. There's a good chance that they'll just drop it next week and not tell anyone, which sucks because I need time, or I need at least a week to ask for the time off. Otherwise I can't do my 24-hour stream. So it kind of comes out of nowhere. I don't think they realize that, you know, if they want people to play the game, you should tell, you know, don't release it during the week, and also give people enough time to get time off. Or maybe that's their ploy. They don't want people to play it like straight away, because everyone keeps on finding bugs with it.
Wonder what's for breakfast. I haven't seen a lot of grubs around.
Oh, I don't want to go to your house. Your house is lame.
Hey! Okay, see ya.
go. Alright team, this is where we're going to leave it for today. Well, actually for this session. I'll be playing Speedstorm later tonight, as per my usual Wednesday schedule, and then we'll play Sims tomorrow. Sims 4. But thanks for coming along today. Thanks Dana for dropping by. I'm glad to see you're still streaming, you're still going strong. I'm very proud of you, so good job. Thanks for popping on Saints later at the end. Thanks, come on, for always being around. Thanks Dana, or Dina. I always say Dana, but Dina. Dina and Dana, thanks you both. Thanks Ina for popping along before. Thanks Mel. Thanks Phoenix for being in the background, and thanks Yasmin. Thank you all for popping along. Go follow, if you haven't already, go follow Dana. She's definitely doing well, and she's a delightful person. And she's a bartender, so she drinks a lot. So you can probably, encourage her to drink more, and then clip something embarrassing and use it for the rest of her life against her. You can always do that. So good luck with that. But yeah, thank you everyone. I'll be back on in 13 hours time. But yeah, until next time everybody. Kia ora.